Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Wherever you are, special greetings to you, and don't forget, if today is your first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Also don't forget to hit on the notification bell whenever we drop video. You can also get it and watch on this channel. We give you information and update about migrants and also the latest update around the globe. Thank you all for sharing yesterday's video. In fact, I really appreciate for the share of the video that you shared yesterday. Even if you watch it, thank you very much. Not only those who were able to share it, maybe if you were able to watch but you were not able to share the video, thank you very much too. In today's video, we are going to be looking at 57 migrants that has been drawn in the Mediterranean Sea of Libya, and also Abubakar Suomahoro has done amazing job for migrants living in Borgo Mezzanone. So guys, without wasting my time, let's do this thing together. Yeah guys, as I said before, they said 57 migrants has drawn off Libyan coast. They said close to Homs. Guys, it's not easy at all. As I keep on saying, always day in day out, we see that migrants pass through this Mediterranean Sea, and hundreds of them, or hundreds of us, lost our lives through this Mediterranean Sea. But yet, our African leaders are not ready to do something about the way migrants are drawing in the Mediterranean Sea. But looking at this developed country, that is the EU countries and the developed countries, whenever our African countries, whenever we are giving them, we are exporting our raw materials to them. Have you ever heard that gold or cocoa have been missing when they were carrying it or when they were exporting it? But because nobody cares about we black people, we try to pass through the Mediterranean Sea. They know that people used to pass through the Mediterranean Sea day in, day out, but the EU has refused to put rescue ship on top of the Mediterranean Sea, because if there is a ship or if there is a secure rescue ship on top of the Mediterranean Sea, people will not die day in, day out on top of the Mediterranean Sea, because sometimes even Libyan people will even see you guys, but they will not come close to you people. If there is a safe people or people who are ready to rescue people on top of the sea, I don't think people are going to be losing their life like this. That is African for you. Always people die on top of the Mediterranean Sea, but you will not hear that African leaders saying that they are coming together to do something or to put a stop to the way migrants are dying on top of the Mediterranean Sea. I got this information from Info Migrants. They said at least 57 Europe-bound migrants drawn off Libya, that is the IOM, reported. They said yet another boat carrying African migrants has capsized off Libya's coast. This time, at least 57 people are presumed dead. The UN Migration Agency said more than 1,001 people have perished in the Mediterranean so far this year. As I said before, I didn't even start reading the news, but you have heard people are dying in, day out in this Mediterranean Sea, but yet our African leaders are not saying anything about this. Are we animals? We are all human beings. Just that there are some things that are not going well in the country, and sometimes some of us to take a trip or to even move from the country to go and look for greener pastures. They said a boat carrying African migrants capsized off Libyan's coast on Monday, July 26. At least 57 are feared to have died, while 18 people survived. That is 18 people survived. According to the International Organization for Migration, that is the IOM, according to survivors brought to shore by fishermen and coast guard, at least 20 women and 2 children were among those who drowned. Manager. IOM spokesperson Safa Michel wrote on Twitter, survivors are from Nigeria, Ghana, the Gambia. Michel told Info Migrants. So that is the tweet that the woman posted on the IOM spokesperson. That is what she tweeted. She said a shipwreck of #Libya claims at least 57 lives today after a boat capsized near Homs. According to survivors brought to shore by fishermen and the Coast Guard, at least 20 women and 2 children were among those who drowned. So that is the story. They said 20 women were among these people who drowned and 2 children. May their gentle souls rest in perfect peace. Guys, that is it for you. People are trying to cross this Mediterranean Sea, and that is how people are still dying on top of the Mediterranean Sea. And now let's move on to the next story. Abubakar Suomahoro is someone who is trying to help migrants day in, day out. In fact, when I meet this man, my first question that I'll ask this man is that why do he have love, or why is it that always he like thinking about immigrants living in the country? Because sometimes I always say that if we have 3 or 4 people who are like Abubakar Suomahoro, in fact, immigrants wouldn't have suffered in the country. Abubakar Suomahoro was the first black person to tell Matteo Salvini to come to the farm and be with him if he say agriculturing is something easy so that immigrants can do. He should come to the farm and take a hold so that he will know how immigrants are suffering to even bring food on the tables of Italians. Now, what this man do recently, he organized a course for migrants living in Borgo Mezzanone, a course that will help migrants to read their busta paga and also contract. In fact, when I heard this, I was saying, wow. Guys, let me tell you something. There are a lot of us, we don't know how to read our busta paga. We don't know how to read contracts. So there are a lot of benefits that we don't get. This man tried to organize a course for these migrants about reading busta paga and how to know that your contract is original. It's not fixed, not all that fake contract. At the end of the day, you will go and do certain renta and you will be paying multa again. Meanwhile, it's not supposed to be in that way. They see you as migrant and they do anyhow, any kululu contract for you. You see that, oh, contract to the same as it. And you are content, or you are happy because it's 6 months contract, but the benefit that you were supposed to benefit, you are not getting it. Because if you have contract, let me say, if you have a contract, or if you are working with a company and that your contract, at least within the year or the whole of the year, you have to get full month feria. You have to go for holidays 1 full month. And that holidays, they have to pay you as the way you are working. But some of us don't know, because we don't know. We work throughout the year. Somebody will start working from 1st January to 31st December without going to break. And then the money they are supposed to pay him, that is the same money they are supposed to pay. But instead of that, you are supposed to get a 1 month break and they have to pay you. And you have to get some ferias that you have to go because you are a human being. You are not a robot. If you are working, you need some breaks and then you have to refresh your mind and then come back to work again. But some of us will start to work from 1st January to 31st December without taking any break. Guys, so this man tried to organize this course for these migrants to know how to read their busta paga and also their contract. Guys, this Abubakar Suomahoro is an amazing person who is doing amazing job for migrants. Let's go and watch his video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay tuned.
Siamo con la brigata Salva Sorelle e Fratelli della Lega Braccianti a Borgo Mezzanone. Abbiamo da poco concluso il corso di formazione sulla lettura della busta paga, sui contratti di lavoro, sui diritti previdenziali e di sicurezza sul lavoro. Questo percorso di alfabetizzazione sui diritti sindacali e sociali è uno dei nostri strumenti nel percorso di emancipazione per uguale lavoro, uguale salario. Un percorso che sta attraversando tutta l'Italia, da nord a sud, da est a ovest, per un'organizzazione capace di risollevare i lavoratori della filiera agroalimentare dal fango, dell'alienazione, dello sfruttamento, dell'abbruttimento, ma un messaggio chiaro al governo che continua a non sentire le nostre richieste in una giornata caratterizzata dall'ennesimo incidente che abbiamo proprio oggi, al quale abbiamo proprio oggi assistito in questa provincia. Forza Lega Braccianti! Forza Lega Braccianti! Forza Lega Braccianti! Forza Lega Braccianti!
Yeah guys, I hope you have seen the video. So that is Abubakar Suomahoro for you. In fact, I really like this man, the way he is trying to help migrants. In fact, as I said before, if you have 2 or 3 of Abubakar Suomahoro, the way migrants are suffering in the country will reduce, or we will not even hear that migrants have been cheating in the country. So guys, this is the update I have for you today. And then yesterday video, continue to help me share the video, because I heard one guy was saying that he know the family, and the family has even heard about the death of that our brother who killed himself because of documents. May his gentle soul rest in peace, and rest in peace to all gone souls. If you want to give me a message, or if you want to ask me something, you can go to Instagram on official_cracker1, on Facebook is official cracker, and on YouTube is official cracker. So guys, till we meet again in the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.